we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, set. Faster, faster.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And then making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And now we'll see punter Tyler Newsome. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Lawrence. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now, keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when our players can break on every time the football gets ball there. Break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back, you remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play action with Lawrence. Touchdown 49ers! Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Young will set to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On play action, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go, let's go. Agate. Check your back. Go. Safe right. 11.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Drill 52. Green deck. Black deck.
Young on 3rd and 2. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
In motion goes the tight end.
11. 13 loose.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past him.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Easy, 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 easy. 30 left.
On first down, Lawrence. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Take right open, open. Smash. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Trevor Lawrence keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. picked off by Bobby McCain. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
11. Think right.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
No question that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey.
3rd and 20. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Young to throw it. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Young looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. The person to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Lawrence. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's brought down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. More the motion man right.
Go, go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
And 1 at the 3-yard line.
11.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Easy, 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 easy.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
30 left.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep them from getting a 1st down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away 1/2 of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dalton Schultz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 24, Rams 6.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready?
The play fake, now Young. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Brandon Ayuk, 74 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On play action, Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-2 matchup.
Now Lawrence on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lawrence going to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
13, Luke. Silver.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. That is caught. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Go ultra.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets it up past the 35. Young off the play fake. short throw. It's Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It's Young on first down. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They run a draw here on second down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young looks to throw on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Still going inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
52 blaster.
They'll try to run this one in. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. They'll try again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. A gain there of 21 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Again, he finds Moore. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Fred on red.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Think right open. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st down, Lawrence. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's a win for the Niners.